little more films, the chitlin circuit. Yeah, man. It been a lot going on in hip hop. They been having a big controversy, a big controversial topic. Jim Jones did an interview and he said some things that a lot of people didn't agree with. And first off, I'm gonna say this. Uh, a lot of times in hip hop, people go with the majority, meaning they go with whoever the most popular person is at the time. That's what they gonna go with. You know what I'm saying? And what they feel like everybody gonna go with, that's what they gonna roll with. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm down here in this chitlin circuit, man. I'm down here in this chitlin circuit, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Jim Jones ain't lied about shit. Jim Jones ain't lied about nothing. Down here in the chitlin circuit, down here in this South, man. Look, Nas got two claims to fame. Now I'm not talking about up in New York. Y'all done grew up with him. Y'all know what y'all know. Y'all done been down and y'all done seen some shit we ain't saw. We ain't from New York. We ain't from New York. We on the outside looking in. We on the outside looking in. So guess what? On the outside looking in, Nas got two claims to fame. His one claim to fame is he went up against Jay-Z with the Illmatic CD, and he held his own. He held his own. Most people will say it was a tie. Or most people will say Nas won. He one of the only ones to beat Jay-Z. You feel me? I put it to you like that. And his other was If I Rule the World. If I Rule the World. That's the only song we ever know by Nas down here that was really big. You feel me? Down here in the chitlin circuit. You feel me? But not to take nothing away from Nas, but yeah, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He went up against Jay-Z. You feel me? Come on now, that's big. But as far as influential wise, as far as being influential, nigga, Jim Jones, nigga, let me tell you who we was rocking with down here in this chitlin circuit. Nigga, we was rocking with the number one nigga we was rocking with down here in this chitlin circuit is Cameron, nigga. Cameron. Dipset, Cameron. Nigga, Jim Jones, Nori. We was fucking with Nori. And all that Jay-Z, Nas shit, that shit was a good one-time listen. They were pushing that shit on us, man. You turn the radio on, they playing that shit 20 times a day. You feel me? They were making us goddamn hear that shit. They were making us listening to it. They were making us listen to it. But for real, what niggas was really clicking on, we were clicking on that Cameron, man. We was clicking on that Jim Jones. We was clicking on that Nori. You feel me? Who else? Before that, it was niggas in the 80s. It was LL Cool J. It was Cool Mo D. Biz Marquee. Slick Rick, niggas like that. You feel me? But that's because we ain't had nobody else. Look, we ain't had nobody else. New York started hip hop. So we ain't had nobody else to listen to. We ain't had nobody else to listen to. But soon as we got a hold of that Too Short and that NWA and all that shit like that, that Poison Clan and shit like that, all that New York shit was over with down south. All that New York shit was over with down south. But coming up in the 90s and all that, man, it was all about nigga Cameron, the number one nigga down south, especially down here in this chitlin circuit. You feel me? But I'm gonna say this though, the only thing fucked y'all niggas up Because y'all niggas was from there. And somebody tagged Jim Jones, man. Somebody tagged Cameron. Somebody tagged Mace. Mace the only nigga I seen come down through this chitlin circuit. But that nigga came down here as a preacher. He came to Olivet Baptist Church. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Nigga, somebody tagged Mace. Mace came down here as a preacher. He didn't come down here on no hip-hop shit. You feel me? And you know, y'all niggas was too big for us. Y'all didn't see no value in coming down here to the chitlin circuit and coming down here to some of these small markets and goddamn showing some of the niggas that fuck with you love. You know, y'all had a lot of fans down here, but y'all never showed your face. Y'all just went to the major cities and shit. And y'all, to keep it real with you, y'all niggas was missing out on the bag. You feel me? That's where Boosie got y'all niggas at. That's where Boosie got y'all niggas at. Boosie stayed down here in them small little towns, and Boosie bigger than Nas and Jim Jones right now. You want to know why? Because he stayed down with that chitlin circuit. You feel me? He stayed down with that chitlin circuit, and that's your core fans. You know? And I peeped the game. Y'all niggas might have thought y'all was slick. Y'all was some hustling ass niggas. Dip said, do you... Look. Dip said Jim Jones, Cameron, you know, Jules Santana, all them niggas, them was the first niggas to see the move, that the game was moving to the South. And they came down here to the South. They came down here to the South when New York niggas wasn't fucking with the South. Shouts out Nori. Nori was before all them niggas. Nori was fucking with the South before all them niggas. You feel me? And we know that, Nori. We know that. But still though, y'all niggas think y'all bigger than everybody. Y'all get what y'all feel like. I see you on Drink Champs, Nori. I see you on Drink Champs. You know what I'm saying? No, Jim Jones can't stand the Nas lyrically. You right. Lyrically, he can't stand the Nas. We talking about lyrics, but we talking about being influential. Nas ain't been relevant since he dropped the motherfucking Jay-Z CD. Nas ain't been relevant since then. Jim Jones still been in the mix. You got to give him that, Cyclone. Come on, Cyclone 504. You from New Orleans. You know that. When the last time Nas been relevant? Nigga, Jim Jones been in the mix. He was in the mix with the 6ix9ine shit. He was in the mix with Cameron about they old beef and Mace and all that shit. Jim Jones been in the motherfucking mix. He been stayed in the mix. Nigga, Nas ain't been in the mix. Nas been off in the abyss somewhere, reading books and studying and doing all that shit. And doing all that bullshit. You feel me? Jim Jones still been in the motherfucking mix. You gotta give him his props. You know? He did a song with Scarface and Master P. What's the name of the song? The song didn't do nothing. Jim Jones got way more relevant songs than Nas got. That's just a fact, dog. That's just a fact. So I'm gonna give my nigga Jim Jones his props, man. Niggas be trying to play dude like he ain't had no influence on hip hop and shit. And that nigga done influenced a lot, nigga. He done influenced a lot. You feel me? And Nas did some big shit. He went up against Jay-Z, but that's that New York shit. Nas ain't shit outside of New York, man. Nas ain't shit outside of New York. And he only because he is. No, my brother, Jim Jones got ballin', that's all. You a goddamn lie. Okay, yeah. He got the song ballin'. But we talking about being relevant in hip-hop. We talking about making headlines. We talking about being relevant in hip-hop. Hip-hop is more than just having a good song. You feel me? You could be relevant in hip-hop, but still not have no good song. You feel what I'm saying? Jim Jones did a good job of staying relevant. You know, he did a good job of staying relevant. Nas ain't relevant no more. He doing other shit. He doing other shit. And you can't knock that. I ain't saying he wrong for that, but I'm saying you can't take You can't take that away from Jim Jones. Jim Jones been relevant in the motherfucker, man. Jim Jones been relevant. You feel me? You got to give him his props, bro. Nigga, Jim Jones been relevant. You feel me? And I'm glad he spoke up for himself. But I'm going to say this, though. Man, you crazy. Catalog is crazy. Influence in the street. Well, where I'm from. What, you got 504, so I'm assuming you from New Orleans. If you from New Orleans, nigga, goddamn, Jim Jones got way more influence in New Orleans than Nas do, bro. If you from the 504, you feel me? Them Dipset niggas ran all through the South. You feel me? But look, I'ma say it like this. This the one thing I'm disappointed in. Nigga, Jim Jones, them ain't never came down here to the South, to the chitlin circuit. They went to Atlanta. They go to the big cities, but they ain't never came to the small cities. They ain't never came to the small cities. No, I ain't crazy, bro. I ain't crazy. Nigga, the radio pushed that Nas shit on y'all. Look, you gotta understand, my nigga, New York is where all the broadcasting come from. So they push that shit on the radio. I'm talking about out here in the streets. When I'm riding around hearing what niggas bumping. I ain't never heard no niggas riding around bumping no motherfucking Nas, nigga. I ain't never heard nobody riding around bumping no Nas. I done heard more niggas bumping Jim Jones than I done heard niggas bumping Nas. That's just a fact, man. What they got to do with it? Cause nigga, all them niggas family from the South. Everybody know that, fool. They all them niggas family from the South. Nigga Drake daddy from Memphis. Nigga, all them niggas Snoop Dogg family from the South. Everybody come from the South. That's where the niggas was at, fool. Then they moved up north. You tripping, Cyclone. You tripping, Cyclone. You probably one of them down south niggas who wanted to be from up north and shit. You feel me? Fuck all that. Nigga, Jim Jones goddamn laid it down, nigga. Jim Jones laid it down, bro. You gotta give him his props. Niggas don't want to give him his props. You feel me? But that's all marketing and promoting, though. But you gotta look behind that, bro. You gotta look behind the marketing and promoting and look at who really relevant, bro. Who really relevant. So you gonna tell me Nas more relevant than Jim Jones right now? Jim Jones just gave Nas some goddamn boost. Ain't nobody, when the last time a nigga talked about Nas? Nigga, Jim Jones, so relevant right now, he just brought Nas back into the mix. He talking about Nas' dad from Mississippi. And what part of Mississippi you from? Since you know everything, Cyclone, 504. What part of Mississippi is daddy from? Since you know everything, put us up on game. Yeah. But the thing is, Boosie bigger than all them niggas now. And them niggas from New York. Them niggas from the Mecca. The problem with New York was them niggas, they from that big city shit, man. New York bigger than a motherfucker, bro. So they didn't even waste, they don't even, nigga, you ain't gonna never see Jay-Z in motherfucking Wazoo, Mississippi. You ain't never seen goddamn Jim Jones in Huntsville, Alabama. You ain't gonna never see Nas in no motherfucking Chattanooga, Tennessee. I know shit like that. You feel me? Like, them niggas feel like they too big for that. And that's where they fucking they bag up at. Hip-hop is an all-around thing, and some of y'all biggest fans is from these small towns. And y'all niggas really missing out on the bag from that shit, man. All y'all niggas gotta do is pop up and show face, and niggas gonna fuck with you. You gonna see where your real fans at. But niggas was really fucking with Jim Jones and that Dipset shit, and Cameron, and goddamn Jules Santana and all that shit. Them niggas had a movement, bro. Them niggas had a movement. Nori was the first nigga fucking with the down south niggas. Nori was. Gotta give him his props. You know what I'm saying? But niggas like Nas, Jay-Z like that, fuck them niggas, man. Them niggas ain't never come down here to the chilling circuit and fuck with us. Them niggas always thought they were, them arrogant ass niggas, man. Them niggas always thought they were better than us and shit. And that's why a nigga like Boosie outshining their ass. You know, if you want to ask me, Boosie ahead of all them niggas. Boosie done dropped way more hits than Nas. Boosie done dropped way more hits than Jim Jones. Boosie more relevant than all them niggas. You want to know why? Because he stayed down with the court, nigga. He stayed down with the motherfucking chitlin circuit. And the chitlin circuit is the veins of hip-hop. You know, New York is the head, Cause that's where it started at. You know what I'm saying? The West Coast is the heart. Cause them niggas came in and goddamn brought it out. The down south is the soul, nigga. That's the soul. You feel me? You know? But that motherfucking chitlin circuit, nigga, that's the veins, nigga. And this chitlin circuit's all over this bitch. I'm from the south. So I'm talking about the chitlin circuit that I'm talking about. You know, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Huntsville, Alabama, them little towns through Mississippi, all the way through Texas. Texas got its own chitlin circuit. You feel me? Nigga can blow up in Texas and they ain't gotta leave motherfucking Texas. You feel me? North Carolina, South Carolina, you know, the Florida. You feel me? All them little towns through Florida. You feel me? Them little towns in Georgia. You feel me? All the way up to Virginia, DC. You know, the DMV. You feel me? Virginia, DC, Baltimore, all that shit. You feel me? Even Philadelphia got his own little chitlin circuit. That's just real, man. Y'all niggas get too big and y'all think y'all can't fuck with a nigga, but we got the internet now, nigga. We got the internet, nigga, and the truth is the truth. You feel me? I ain't lying about shit. Jim Jones has had you cannot say Jim Jones ain't had no impact, nigga, on hip hop. The nigga still relevant to this day, right now. Right now, he just brought Nas' name. Ain't nobody been talking about Nas. Who been talking about Nas? Nobody. Nigga, Jim Jones, nigga, just brought relevancy to Nas. Come on now, you gotta get that man his props. Give him his props. That right there alone should show you the nigga got influence. You know? So I hate when the nigga try to do this old radio shit, this old marketing and promotion shit, cause the heads of the rap game pushing this and pushing that. The only reason y'all think Nas is so big because he been pushed on y'all and he been promoted as such. You feel me? But in reality, out here in the real world, out here in the streets, nigga, Jim Jones got way more influence than Nas would ever have in this shit. And that's just the truth, bro. That's just the truth. Y'all can get mad at me if you want to. People get mad at me about shit all the time. I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to always tell my truth and I always keep it real. You ain't got to like me for it. You know, whatever. You feel me? But little more films in the chitlin circuit, we going to always state our truth, man. Jim Jones has a very big impact in hip-hop. He has a very big impact in hip-hop. Matter of fact, nigga, you can go to the club right now and you'll hear that ballin' before you hear a Nas song. So if he did Cyclone 504, if he did just have ballin', when the last time you heard a Nas song in the club? I'ma wait for it. When the last time you heard a Nas song in the club? You ain't heard no Nas song in the club. Get what you done heard though? Ballin'. We fly high. Look, come on now. That shit, that ballin' song, big, it's still lasting. What song? Nas went against Jay-Z, the biggest name in hip hop. And the only reason he the biggest name in hip hop because he been marketed and promoted as such. And he from New York, the mecca of hip hop. Nigga, in my opinion, Boosie way bigger than Jay-Z. Boosie way better than Jay-Z. That's just the truth. Boosie bigger than all them niggas, man. Boosie really the GOAT, right? Boosie really the GOAT in hip hop, bro. He over everybody. Boosie is, cause the nigga still alive and he got them still doing this thing and he from that small country town and that nigga his name just as big as Jay-Z's, bro. But he not gonna get the marketing and promotion that Jay-Z get cause he ain't from where they from. And that's a fact, dog. But Boosie way bigger than all them niggas. And you want to know why? Because that nigga stayed down with the chitlin circuit and he stayed solid and he ain't forget where the fuck he came from, man. He ain't forget where he came from. Boosie way more influential than Jay-Z, bro. So you gonna tell me Boosie ain't more influential than Jay-Z? So nigga go listen to what Jay-Z got to say before they listen to what Boosie got to say. In real life. I ain't talking about what the TV show you. I ain't talking about what the radio say. I'm talking about in real life, Cyclone 504. I'm talking about in real life. Yeah, you one of them brainwashed niggas. You one of them brainwashed niggas. Nigga, I'm looking at real life, nigga. Boosie way bigger than all them niggas. He might not got the money Jay-Z got. He might ain't got the money Jay-Z got. But in real life, Boosie way bigger than goddamn. Where you from, bro? You ain't saying where you from. Where are you from? Where you from, Cyclone 504? A cyclone is a tornado, and 504 is Louisiana, New Orleans. So where you from? Uptown New Orleans. So you gonna tell me Jay-Z got more influence in New Orleans than Boosie got? So Jay-Z got more influence than Birdman got, than Master P got in Uptown New Orleans. Oh, you trolling, man. You ain't no real New Orleans nigga. Oh, you ain't no real New Orleans nigga. You ain't no real New Orleans nigga, man. Oh man, you capping. You need to take that 504 off the end of your goddamn name, nigga. Nigga, you crazy, nigga. Ain't nigga Jay-Z ain't got no motherfucking influence in no goddamn New Orleans, nigga. He talking about you fucking right. Jay-Z got more influence in New Orleans than Boosie and Birdman, Master P, BG. He got more influence than BG, bro. Jay-Z in New Orleans. This what I'm talking about, man. This nigga like this why the world fucked up. They need to go and just bomb this motherfucker, man, and let's restart. We need to reboot. They need to just go on and bomb this shit, man, and reboot. When you got niggas from New Orleans saying Jay-Z got more influence in New Orleans than Birdman, Master P, or Boosie. We know Boosie from Baton Rouge, but I'm saying the nigga still done ran up through there. He ain't even got more influence than BG or Wayne, bro. So you gonna choose Jay-Z over Wayne? In the Hot Boy, and you from Cyclone 504? Oh man, you with the shit, bro. You with the shit. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Come on, now. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, man, quit hating on Jim Jones, man. Somebody tag that nigga in this shit, nigga. Nigga, bring your ass on down here to the chilling circuit, nigga. What you think you too good for us, bro? You too big for us, fam? Come on down here. We fuck with you, nigga. We fuck with you, Jim Jones. Come on down here in these little small towns. Look, Dame Dash came down to this motherfucker. It took a nigga to be done fell off down on his last, but he goddamn came through and got him a bag. You feel me? Come on down here and hit these little towns up, man, and get you a bag, Jim Jones. You feel me? Peep the game from Boosie, nigga. I'm trying to give you some game, nigga. I know y'all nigga think y'all from the big city and y'all got game and all that shit, my nigga. But shit, it's some niggas who fuck with you down here in this dirty, man, in this south, in this chilling circuit. You hear me? Come on down here and get you some bags, man, and show Nas. Show Nas. You feel me? You know? He don't got more influence than Birdman and Master P and BG Slim, but lyrically, we not talking about lyrics, fool. We ain't talking about no goddamn lyrics. You one of them niggas who want to be from up north. Don't nobody care about no lyrics down south, bro. We don't give a damn about no damn lyrics. Nigga, it ain't about no motherfucking lyrics, nigga. And Jay-Z, nigga, Boosie lyrics way better than Jay-Z. BG lyrics way better than Jay-Z. Wayne lyrics way better than Jay-Z. Nigga, what the hell you talking about? Nigga, BG way harder than Jay-Z, nigga. BG way harder than Nas, fool. What you talking about? BG way harder than Nas. Boosie way harder than Nas. Them niggas just promoted that shit and pushed that shit on us, bruh. If you get in your car and you heard the same song 5 times before you goddamn get to your destination, then you go to your job and you hear the same song 5 times, then you go to the grocery store and hear the song, then you go, come on, man, you gonna end up liking the goddamn song. They pushed that shit on us, bruh. It would have been the same way if they had to push Boosie, BG, and all that shit on New York the way they pushed it on us. It would have been the same way. But they ain't gonna do that because all the radio stations up there in New York. Look, it's all about terrain, my nigga. You want to know why? A lot of them niggas in New York was big because they had access to what they had, bro, up there in New York. All of the record companies was up there in New York. You feel me? You want to know why Ice Cube is the best, one of the best black filmmakers of all time? It's because he was out there in LA, nigga, Hollywood, nigga, where the goddamn film studios was at. So he was one of the first niggas to do it big with the movies. Cause he was out there in Hollywood, fool, in California. So he used this terrain, you know? Same thing with Atlanta. When all the record companies packed up, left New York and went to Atlanta. So what you think happened? Atlanta came up. You feel me? Same thing. Tyler Perry done took over because he took advantage of Atlanta, and he got his money up and built his own studio. Now he turned it into Black Hollywood. You feel me? Y'all niggas just ain't peeping the game, man. You ain't peeping the game, and you got to see what's going on. Some people can see it and some people can't. You know, some people can see it and some people can't. My whole life I done been misjudged, man. But I always been able to see shit for what it is, bro. I always been able to see shit for what it is. And the thing about it is, you know, some people gonna go with the flow, man, and some people gonna go for what's right in front of them right then. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna stick to my guns, man, and I'm gonna go with what's solid. He say he don't got more influence. Okay, he say tomorrow 8 o'clock I be live on the Think Twice podcast. Ask them what they think about Jay-Z and Nas, and you will see why I said what I said. Well, let me get on there and talk to them niggas then. Hit me up. My email is lilmofilms@gmail.com. LILMOFILMS. Just like that. lilmofilms@gmail.com. Hit me up and let me get on there, and I prove all them niggas wrong. I'll prove all of them wrong. You feel me? Cyclone 504. Send me a link or something, nigga, so I can check it out. But, nigga, I want to tap in on that. Hit me up, let me tap in on that. And I tap in, and I prove all them niggas wrong. The why Nas and Jay-Z ain't shit, nigga. Them niggas just goddamn was born in the right. They was born in the right spot. They was born in the right place. You feel me? New York. You know, and they met the right folks. You know, them niggas ain't all that hard. Jay-Z ain't saying no mind-blowing shit. You know, shit, Boosie and BG done said way more colder shit than goddamn Jay-Z done ever said. What's the coldest line Jay-Z done ever had? And I guarantee you I can give you a line, Boosie or BG or T.I. or Gucci Mane or Jeezy. Them niggas done said some shit just as goddamn cold. You know, but it's all about marketing and promotion. You feel me? You know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I ain't finna argue with y'all. I ain't finna, you know, that's just my opinion, man. And Cyclone 504, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, nigga. You from New Orleans talking about Jay-Z got more influence than the New Orleans nigga. Boy, you done lost your goddamn mind. And for the last time, yeah, I said it. Jim Jones he is way more influential right now and is way more current and up to date right now than Nas is. And I stand on that. Little more films, the chitlin circuit. And we out. Boom.